Quick tips, quick tips. Hey, come on to my kitchen. It's time for quick tips. Your quick tip today is simple. Grow yourself some radishes. They're simple, they're quick. You put a seed in the dirt, you're eating radish within 25 days. So that's your quick tip. Let's go out and see some radishes. And then we're going to make a nice little salad. So here, this row is broccoli rabe and Chinese cabbage, but as you can see, next to the row, I seeded some radish. They come up in no time. These are called cherry giant. Of course, they're not giant now. They haven't been in that long. But let's get a few small ones. They're beauties. Get a couple of these. There's a bunch in there. They like to grow in bunches. You can see them. Over here next to the carrots, I put some white icicle radish. You get a nice little variety going. And if you don't have a big plot of land, you can grow these things in pots. Look, I have this big flower pot, courtesy Laura, and I put in a bunch of seeds. This is called a French breakfast radish. It's got that little white tip on the bottom. These are absolutely delicious. They're mild. They don't have that hot, peppery. So yeah, let's bring these into the kitchen. So we've got our little baby cherry giants. They're not so giant now, but I like them when they're young like this. We got our French breakfast radish and our white icicle radish. What I'm going to do, first I'm going to remove the greens. By the way, the radish tops, the greens, are fantastic, sauteed with garlic, olive oil. But lately what I've been doing is I've been saving them, chopping them up real fine, and giving them to those chickens. They love them. Get your radish tops here. Get your tops. Fresh radish greens. Get your radish tops. So that's what I'm going to do with these. I'll take all the tops off, set them aside, and I'm going to slice these radishes up nice and thin. And by now you guys know the rules on the show. You don't need to sit here and watch me slice a bunch of radish. So I'll get that done, and then we're going to make a nice little radish salad. Okay, these spring chives are up. Still young before they get woody. They got some nice flowers on them. I'm going to take a couple of young flowers with the tops. Don't take all your flowers because you want more chives next year. You want to let them seed out. Let's bring these in. Alright, look how I cut these things. I did all different kinds of cuts. I cut some long, the breakfast radishes. I cut some of the icicle. Thin, paper thin. Some I left almost as chunks. Just a little variety to make it fun. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this little bowl. I'm going to add some sour cream. A drop or two of white wine vinegar. Just a couple of drops of lemon juice. Squeeze it in there. Some cracked black pepper. This beautiful, pure Italian fine sea salt. Another gift from my old pal Squeeze. You hooked me up, girl. Thank you. Okay, let's put our chives in. Chop some of the tender stalks. The chive right under the flower gets a little woody, so you got to be careful. All right, let's whisk this up. Let me give it a taste before I add my radish. Just another drop of the white wine vinegar. I think that'll do. Now, just going to add all my radish. Alright, that's a bit much for the whisk. Let me get a clean spoon. Toss. And on top I'll add a couple of those chive flowers. 3 of them ought to do. Another crack of pepper. And just a couple of flakes of this salt over the top. Radish salad with sour cream, chive dressing. Let's give it a taste. Okay, let's check out this radish salad. I got 3 different varieties of radish. The little cherry giant, white icicle, and the French breakfast. Sliced them up and chopped them up into all different configurations, just for variety. And then made a dressing with the chives, sour cream, a little white wine vinegar, a couple of drops of lemon juice, salt, and pepper. Amazing. Wow. So good. With the chives. That's your quick tip. Grow some radish. So simple, so satisfying. We'll see you for the next Come On In My Kitchen episode. Quick tips, quick tips.